So you want to turn a photograph black and white and then highlight and select certain areas of color to enhance and change or alter that focal point. The first thing you need to do is open the photograph. I'm going to use a picture from Christmas. As always, check the size of your photograph, image size. So again, this was taken with my phone, so the resolution is 72, the height is 45, and the width is 34. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller so it doesn't slow my computer down. So now what I'm going to do is, get rid of that brush, that was in the way, is I'm going to turn my picture, I'm going to duplicate it and turn it black and white. So to duplicate the picture, you go over here to the drop-down menu in your layers palette and click duplicate layer. Okay. So we'll call this Christmas Original. All I did was double click on the layer so that I could rename it. So I'm going to double click on this one so I can rename it. I'm going to call this one Christmas BW for black and white. I'm now going to change this. I'm going to desaturate it. I'm going to go Image, Adjustments, Desaturate. That takes all of the color out of the photograph. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a mask. A mask is located right here in your Layers palette. If you click on Mask, it's going to give me this little white rectangle in my layer preview. Now, you'll notice the white brackets are around the mask. That means that mask is activated. If the brackets are around the photograph, then the photograph is activated, and that's what you're currently painting or drawing on. So you want to make sure that this is what is currently activated. I'm going to use my paintbrush. You can only paint in black and white. My paintbrush is way too big. So, what white does is, right now the whole thing is white, so it does nothing. But when black is on, you're erasing. You're creating a mask. It's almost like you're putting up a stencil of things that you can see and can't see. So if I were to take the whole thing and take a paint bucket and dump the whole thing black, there we go. You can see in the preview it's now black. And if I take a paint bucket and dump it all white, it's now white. When I use my paintbrush, if I start to, so I now left it on white, I'm going to have black in my color picker using my paintbrush. I'm going to just highlight the colors of my tree. So what we're doing is we're not actually damaging the photograph because you have a mask on it. So your photo is never being hurt. You're never erasing parts of it. You're never painting on it. You're just highlighting colors using a mask, which is nice if you make a mistake, which often happens. Now, I'm not doing the best job. I could take my time and do much better, alter my brush sizes. I'm going to highlight my stocking over here. Maybe the barrel too. Or maybe not the barrel. If you decide, oh, I don't want the barrel now, again, you flip it back to white, and then you just go ahead and paint back in. Very nice. Or if you really royally mess something up, you can go back in and white, erase it, white, cleans it up. So that's how you would highlight a certain color using a mask.